Welcome guys to another World War Marvel. As you know, I'm your channel host Adam, and today I have with me again...
I'm still John.
I'm still John. It's been like 3 months, but you're still John after 3 months, and I'm still Adam after like 3 months, so it's crazy. Well, welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming up and playing during the end of these, well, I can't say the end, but during this time.
The end times.
The end times, yes. It's almost like end game.
Yeah.
Ooh. Anyhow, so we are throwing down a, as you know, Marvel Crisis Protocol battle report or match. We've already selected our teams, already did all our, like, setting up the boards and everything else. So today's matches that we're playing is Fear Grips a World as worthy as one of the Crisis cards.
Hammers.
And then Hammers, yeah. And then Gamma Wave Sweep Across the Midwest.
Yep.
Ooh, and you picked, because you have priority. Yeah. And you picked the 15.
Yeah, let's get the low character count, beat 'em up in the middle of the board.
Yeah, low is right for you. 3 models. Yeah. Yes. And yeah, so you picked that instead of the 18 for the Hammers. I've never actually played Hammers, I don't think, yet on the channel, so this will be fun. We've done a ton of Gamma Waves, though. A ton. Yeah. So
it's popular.
Yeah, it's super popular. So for the setup, like I said, everything's already set up. Scoring-wise, if you have Hammers, for the Hammer side, I should say, the extraction, players score 1 victory point for each celestial hammer held by a character they control during the cleanup phase. Yep. Pretty standard.
Oh, yeah.
You have to interact with it to pick it up, and then you add 1 additional die to the attack rolls for each hammer that you have on the character.
Yep. Makes you strong.
But it also costs 1 additional power to play the tactics cards. Yep. For each hammer that you have. Gamma Waves, you score 1 victory point for having the one that is closest to you, 2 for the center, and then 3 for the opposite. Yep. And then during the cleanup phase, each character that is not within range 2 of a Gamma Shelter, which sucks for me because Hulk's just going to jump right in my face. Yeah. Yeah, so during the shelter, you get 1 damage for not being within range 2 of it, so. Yep. Yeah. I should say Thor and Hulk are going to be like right in my face, so.
That's what they do.
That is what they do, but I hopefully have some fun stuff that might be able to deal with it. We'll see.
We will see what the new stuff can do.
That's right. I am using all new stuff that I haven't used ever in any of our battle reports because it came out just as everything shut down, basically. So, or has just been released. Anyhow, so let's show you guys the squads that we're taking, show you the board, and get right in the match from there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here are my rosters, I should say, of characters that I was bringing into the match. The front 4, so Groot, Rocket, Ebony Maw, and Starlord are the 4 that I'm taking with me. With Starlord, I am taking the Infinity Gem Power, and then with Ebony Maw, I am taking Infinity Gem Mine. So Power gives 2 additional power instead of the normal 1 for having an Infinity Gem, so basically Starlord will be generating 3 power a turn. And then Ebony Maw gains additional power as well on top of his 2 additional already, so he generates 4 a turn with him. And then has the Mind Gem ability of being able to move things short. And then the other guys that I was going to bring were, or could have brought, is Thor, Hela, Valkyrie, and Black Dwarf as well. The cards that I have are... Never used it. We'll see how it is, but it basically cancels out a superpower after he spends 3, and you're within range 5 of Maw.
Looks real strong.
It does look real good, and then you spend that power, and then can't use that at all for the rest of the game. Deadly Duo for Rocket and Groot, so basically both Rocket and Groot spend 2 power each, and then Rocket can immediately perform up to 3 plasma rifle attacks. Each attack must target a different enemy. And then he gets normal actions on top of that. Could be 5 attacks in a turn. Huge. We Are Groot, so Groot spends 3 power to play this card. Groot and allied characters within range 4 of him remove 2 damage. Super good. And then Brace for Impact, because, well, you always bring it.
We're playing Crisis Protocol, and you've just put that on your list.
Well, and the fact that you have 2 big throwers in your list too, right? So that you're bringing, and then Patch Up. So I got 2 healing types, Brace for Impact, and then Deadly Duo, and then yeah, that's it. So I'll go and show you John's stuff next. So here are the models in John's roster. So the guys in the back there are guys that he is not taking. So it would be Shuri and Okoye and Vision and Winter Soldier, Valkyrie, Venom, and MODOK. First time I think I have played you without using, you haven't used MODOK.
That's possibly true. I really like MODOK.
He is really good, and he's one of the original releases, and he's still really good. Yep. So the 3 that you are taking though today are Hulk, Hela, and Thor. Yeah. You're going to be using Gamma Launch, Odin's Blessing, Patch Up, Brace for Impact, and Mission Objective. So I'll show you the board next. All right, so here it is with the board we are using. What is this one? This map called? I can't remember what one it's called.
Midtown Madness.
Yes, Midtown Madness. And John has made some new terrain for his own collection, as well as we're using some other stuff from Atomic Mass Games. But yeah, so we got one of the hammers there, here with the Gamma Shelter, another hammer there, Gamma Shelter in the center, and then on my side over there with another hammer. So I will be deploying on that side, John on this side. We'll come back after the deployment next. So we are deployed. So you set up the Hulk in the center, all the way over there first. Yeah. I then did Ebony Maw over here. You followed up with Thor in the center. Surprise, 2 big threat characters. Yeah. I did Starlord, then you did Hela, and I did Groot and Rocket there, like so. So with that said, let us go into a round 1 power phase first. All right, so John has first turn, and John, what have you decided to do for your first turn?
Nothing. I passed.
That's a super tough move. I'm gonna start off with said Groot and move him. Starting off with Groot, he is going to move over here, right, like so, for his first action. And he's gonna do a second one, which is also a move. Ooh. Yes, he's venturing out because he's one that doesn't have to worry about damage from being outside either, because he can just heal it if he needs to, right? So that is that for Groot. Hela's gonna be next. What are you gonna do with Hela?
I mean, Hela is just gonna run over and
grab that one too. Yeah, makes sense, right? Absolutely makes sense. What? No way. Yeah. You don't want to do that. Within range 1, grab that hammer. Yeah. Sounds good. Spending her 1 of her 2 power. Look at that. Scoring victory points already.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, right? Alright, so Rocket's going to be my first activation. He's just going to move up here. Like so. Just within 1 of that. And interact to pick up that hammer. Make his attacks that much stronger. And with that said, that is all he's doing at this point in time. Hulk is going to be John's next activation. What are you going to do with him?
He is going to, you know,
move
up a little, pick up a hammer.
Yeah, why not, right?
Seems like a reasonable thing to do on the first turn. He doesn't actually get cover from that building, but it probably doesn't matter too much. Yeah. And probably okay if you put a couple points of damage on him.
I would absolutely say he would be okay this turn.
So we'll just go up there and
pick
up that hammer.
Yeah. Starlord's gonna be my next go, and I am actually going to move him just to be over here, like so. I'll just go sort of like up there. Alright. Yeah, because I don't want to put him out there yet. No. That's a bad spot.
That's a dangerous
bad spot.
To be.
Bad right now with everything that's happening there. And I don't think he has anything else that he's going to be doing. So yeah, that's it. Thor's going to be up next for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate Thor, and he is just going to like wander over and hang out over here by this Gamma Shelter.
Why not?
Just get ready to kill people.
That's because that's what he does.
I mean, right from the comics, he's just a murderer.
Yeah, that's it. Up. That's it. Yeah. Anyhow, so I will come back with Ebony Maw next. Ebony Maw is just moving up here with Starlord, like so, and that is all I'm doing, hiding on said objectives, basically, and Groot being out there. So he's going to take a damage, but that's okay for right now. I'm not going to complain. So that's the end turn, or end phase. Yep. Going into that. And the cleanup phase, basically, Groot took damage because he's not near Gamma Shelter, but I'm okay with that for right now. And I scored 2 victory points, 1 for holding that Gamma Shelter, and then 1 for Rocket having the hammer. You have Hulk with a hammer, and that Gamma Shelter, and then Hela with a hammer over there as well. So John, going into turn 2, it becomes your turn. John, you're going to pass for your first activation for this turn. I, on the other hand, am not going to pass because I can't. So I'm going to just basically get Groot to come up within range 1, like that.
Sure.
Interact, spend that power, pick that sucker up, and then I'm going to run away.
Run is a quote.
And after interacting with that, Groot is just going to go there and, yeah, hold out with an objective. That is my activation. So your first actual activation this turn, because you passed first turn.
Hela's going to remove her damage, because Asgard, and then she is probably just going to position to just be in position to beat up whoever decides to stand in the central point.
Sounds good. Like so.
Yeah, I think she's just going to come out over here.
Sounds good.
Just see if I can bait you to do something.
Bait me to do something. Well, I might do something. We'll see. Activating Rocket next. Rocket is going to take a move action to climb. So he's only moving short. And he's just going to get up on this building. Why? Because he's nice and protected up here from terrain being thrown at him.
That's true.
What? And I can still be within range of protecting that. So he's just going to come up here like so. And that's going to be his activation. Because I don't want to do anything else with him. Because I don't have range for shots yet. But I can put down a ton of covering fire where needed with him at this point.
That's reasonable.
Thor's going to be your next activation this round?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I'm going to play Gamma Launch.
Gamma Launch, all right.
An extra point because Hulk has a hammer.
Yep, sounds good. Thor's going to be moving on top of this car over here like so.
For my nice Gamma Launch.
Mm-hmm.
And
he crushes that car after landing on it from the Hulk throwing him like so.
That's how that works.
That's right.
And we'll use 4 Asgard.
Mm-hmm. That's the free charge one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not free, you pay for it.
Yeah. How much do you pay?
2.
Oh, I see. I think I'm going to spend 3 power to stop that from happening.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I am so happy that doesn't exist in the game anymore.
Right? So that's gone at this point in time.
That is a total win for me.
Absolutely. Well, I know you're going to charge at somebody and it's going to stop you. But you can still do other stuff. It's just what?
Yeah, the question is, do I do anything now? Do I just back up? Do I run away? Do I wander up there and beat on him anyway?
That is a good question.
Probably do wander up there and beat on him anyway.
Maybe.
I think that's the thing.
Thor's going to be taking his first action.
Yeah.
Moving up on top of the building.
Yeah.
Just beside Rocket.
There. I don't know if I can get past him or not. But
no, you're going to be touching space, I'm pretty sure. But you can get over here.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, fully on there, right?
Alright, we'll do this.
Absolutely.
And then we will just, standard beat up on him.
Yeah, standard attack.
Yep.
What is this?
Strike.
What is this? Leave the little rocket alone.
But he's so squishy.
He is squishy, so that should be fun. Alright, so let's see. Your standard attack. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, that's really good. That's a 4. I'm really hoping for a whole bunch of successes and crits here. Nothing. So you daze him, and he just...
And I also throw you with the wild. But is that... before, yes. Yeah. I throw you before.
So you're going to hit the terrain?
No. They don't count terrain.
Oh, that's on. Yeah.
So I can't throw you into him because he's too close, because there's nowhere for him to land. So I think I just throw him, into the car.
Yeah, hey, why not?
It's only short, but that should be plenty.
Oh, you're going to definitely get him over there.
Yeah. And get off this building. It's my building.
It's my building.
In fact, I'll throw him, right here.
Sounds good. Right over there. So, Groot's hammer is just being dropped right here as well, within range 1 of him.
2, but yeah.
Or range 2, but yeah. And then Thor's just going to spend the power to pick it up as well.
Yep.
So, that's it.
That is all.
Sounds good. Going to be Ep.84. It will be my next activation. He's going to come up here, just within range 1 of the center. For his first action is a movement. He's going to use superpower telekinetic powerhouse. It has to be within range 3. Clearly it is.
Yeah.
So he's going to pick that up and throw it at the Hulk.
Okay.
Rip that up and throw it at him. So yeah, 4 damage coming your way, Hulk. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah. Hulk's notoriously good at dodging, so I'm sure this will be fine.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be he's not even going to notice that anything happened to him because...
Okay, so he takes 2 damage. That's something. All right, second action for Ep.84 is going to be a Black Tongue, hoping for a wild on this. So there's all 3 hits. That's that. Question is... No, I don't want to reroll.
Hulk is Got 3 defense for
on
this
mystical.
one.
Okay.
So he will
make all 3.
Make all 3. Why wouldn't he?
Why wouldn't he? That's right. Yeah. Well, I don't know then. I think that is it for him at this point in time. Did not work how I wanted it to, but that's okay. Alright, so I am done. I'm not doing anything else. I'll let you activate Hulk next and we'll see what happens.
Alright.
Alright.
This is fairly straightforward. Hulk leaps onto Ebony Maw and beats him in the face.
That's right. That's right. Leaping there like so, right in front of Ebony Maw.
And then we proceed to beat Ebony Maw in the face.
Absolutely. Okay. Let's see what happens. I am not... How many dice is this attack? 6?
7.
7.
Because I have a hammer.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm not going to use my ability yet.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Yeah. That's it. Alright. Alright, so that's 5. Here we go. We got this. I got 1, so I take 4 from that. So, at this point in time. Doing that again, I will be spending 2 power this time to use his mind over matter ability.
Reasonable.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Hello.
Oh, that's 4 with 2 crits. That's 5 again?
Yep.
I got 6 dice this time. Wow. That's terrible.
Oh my.
That is terrible dice rolling right there. With that, that dazes Ebony Maw because, you know, my dice sucked there completely, and you're rolling half decently well.
Fire.
But yeah, that is that. All right, Starlord's going to be next. My last activation this round. That was fantastic. I'm going to use 3 power to use a full auto onto the Hulk, I think.
All right.
7 dice. Let's see what happens. Man, that's
Whoa.
2 wilds. That's good.
All right.
So that's 3.
Hulk will take 1. And you give him statuses?
Yeah, I'm going to give him stun and bleed at this point in time.
Yo, giving him stun is actually quite good.
Stun and bleed.
I don't have another turn this game. So.
No. Just going to spend another 3 power from Starlord, and we're going to do that again, hope for more damage. So that's 3, 2 crits, no wild and hit, so that's 5 plus 2 more. That's 7 with 2 wilds. So I'll also be giving you slow and shock.
Alright then. I'll block. You know, he's a blocking monster.
Oh my gosh!
Taking 4.
4 more.
And all of the statuses in the world.
Oh my god. That's crazy. End phase, you are up to 8 victory points from having all 3 hammers as well as the center. I got 2 more from having a hammer and my objective. And we'll go into round 1 and see what happens after activation for round 3, I should say.
Yep.
After power phase. Your first activation this round is going to be the Hulk.
It sure is.
Sounds good. What are you going to do, sir?
Well, he is going to smash, I guess.
Okay.
Except by smash, I mean his regular strike.
Yeah.
Against Mr. Maw.
Okay.
He's up to 9 dice now, by the way.
I'm using 2 power to telekinetic, you know, thingamabobber.
Yep.
Mind over matter. So let's see what you get.
Alright.
Man. 3?
3, yeah. That's not that exciting.
I block 3.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
Not super great.
Next action?
Next action, I do it again.
Okay. Sounds good. I will be using my telekinetic again, obviously.
We get a crit in there and a wild. There's another hit.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Here we go. Come on, survive! Come on! So that's 3 damage.
And I get a push from that too.
Okay. Doing anything else with the Hulk before the end of his activation?
Yeah, I guess I just throw the car.
Just throw the car?
I believe I have the juice to do that.
Sounds good. Who are you throwing the car at?
Ma's got one
health. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll throw a car at Ma.
Okay. I think I'm going to brace for impact for that one.
All right, just
keep him alive. Keep him alive.
Getting it out of
Rocket's going to be my next activation. He's going to do a move over here like so. Not within range 2. I want to be within range 2, but I'm just out. So I think he's going to do a second move. Here. Actually, let me just see. I want to be like just at that range 5. So basically I'm going to be coming back this way. Just a tad more. I definitely have the movement to do it. Yeah.
I agree, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he's going to do both his moves there. I'm going to patch up, spending 3 of his power. I'm going to patch up good old
Mr. Ma.
Mr. Ma, healing him fully. For his flip side, that is. And then I'm also going to do Deadliest Duo. So each Groot and Rocket both spends 2 power. Rocket can immediately perform up to 3 plasma rifles. Each attack must target a different enemy. So here we go. And it's within range 5. So, so yeah. So he's down to 1 power left on Rocket as well. This one's going to go up against Hulk. 5 dice.
Okay.
All right, so that's 1.
Hulk will use his 2 dice to be fine.
Be fine. Oh my goodness. And up against Thor. That's better. That's 3.
You have a hammer though, don't you? Should you have another dice?
No, because you stole it, remember?
Oh, right. Never mind.
4 in total up against Thor.
And 4.
Yeah.
4 will...
Block 1 so far?
2
Block 1.
And cover 3.
Yep.
So he takes 1.
No, he should take 2. Oh, no, he blocked 1 plus cover 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I had 4 on him.
Oh, so I take 2.
So, 2, yeah.
2 it is.
Thor's your next activation?
Yeah. Thor will do for Asgard.
Okay.
It's a Thor thing to do.
Absolutely.
He is just going to come down and say hello to the Maw.
I'm going to spend 3 power to use booby traps from Rocket.
Right.
Should have done this earlier. Roll 4 dice. Any hits, wilds, or crits, you take a point of damage.
Alright.
Come on, 4. 2. 2 damage.
Power. Sweet.
I was hoping to get 4 and knock you out. That would have been great.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen.
You did not.
Your strike onto Ebony Maw. I will be using the telekinetic thing.
You should.
I should. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Okay. Come on, 6 dice. Do me well. That's 3 with 2 crits.
Yeah, seems good.
4. So no damage from that one.
Alright. Seems like I should do that again.
Okay, he's doing it again himself.
Seems good.
Yeah.
That's better.
That's better. Reroll that one.
Alright.
It was cocked, right?
Yeah.
Don't reroll that one! Don't reroll. That's 5.
Plus
2.
2 crits.
Yeah. 6, 7. Come on, do well, please. Please, please. That's 4.
Alright, so that's... but I get a wild in there, so I'm going to be throwing you as well, right?
Yeah. Well, he's dazed or knocked out then, because he only has 4.
Is before, so...
Yeah. No. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I can do about that. All right, here we go. Rocket's dodge. Makes 2 plus a crit. 3, so he doesn't take any damage.
Yep.
So, but Ebony Maw is out.
And I get another token.
Yep.
Of Hela.
Sounds good. So up next, I'm going to activate Starlord because why not? He's going to use his element gun and shoot into the Hulk because I need to. I think. Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess I don't need to roll pathetic defenses.
No. And then I'm going to use, man. Now what do I do? I guess I'll do the fully loaded, or full auto into him as well.
Okay.
Let's try taking him down.
1 crit.
Do you see my dice?
Yeah, they're really not good.
No, that's 2. 2 on him, energy. Oh my gosh. And you take 1 damage, dude.
Alright.
Hela is up next for you.
Yep. Hela will probably... I don't know that she can get into a position where she can both sit on a point and shoot Rocket. I don't even know if she can get into a point where she can shoot rocket. No, it doesn't look
I don't
like
think
it.
so.
It's going to be tight. I don't think. No. I should probably just sit on the point, honestly.
Okay.
So
Hold it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well just go get the point.
Absolutely. Sounds good. I guess it will be over to Groot for me next, unless because they're not doing anything else, right?
I am. Oh, and I also heal a status off of Hulk.
Sure.
You can put it back, I'm sure.
No, I can't. Not this turn.
Oh, that's true.
All right. Rocket has to do something, or sorry, Groot has to do something. He's just going to sort of come up, and I just want to get, sorry, I moved him slightly, just into a position. Am I within? Definitely within.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he has to do something. It's I think at this point in time, the game is basically over, but he's going to strike into the Hulk for 6 dice.
Okay.
So... right. 4. Take 4.
Okay.
And he gains 4 power.
4 it is.
Yeah. Alright, well, with that said, I am thinking I'm going to Tangling Vine Thor before the end of Groot's turn for 2 power, leaving with 2 power left. And that is the end of this round. Look at that. Alright, going into round 5, let the beatdown commence. As they say, you have first activation, John.
Alright.
Okay, so first activation for you?
Yeah, it'll be Thor.
Okay.
Thor is not within 2 of him, no. So he'll remove the brute thing, because I might as well.
Sounds good.
And then he will do for Asgard, because he's Thor.
Yeah.
And he's all about being for Asgard.
Sounds good.
And he will come over to, come over here, I guess. And, yeah.
Alright, beating up Groot.
Rocket, sorry.
Yep. What do you do, sir?
There's a hammer. So 7 dice, regular, for Asgard strike.
That's 2.
2.
2? Come on, Rocket, you got this. No, you don't. I don't. No, you're done. He's knocked out as well.
3 stamina is rough.
Sure is. Alright, and second action for Thor is just to walk somewhere?
Yeah, I guess I might as well go over and...
You contest, basically.
I can't even get close enough to contest, but I can get close enough to not take damage.
That's true.
And close enough to next turn, you know, do stuff.
Absolutely. Alright, well, with that said, that's your go. I guess it's up to me next.
Yep.
Going to be activating Starlord over here. He's going to be doing full auto on the Hulk. Let's see what happens.
Wow.
1. Eat that.
Yes,
you take it.
I'll take that 1.
Oh. Moving your Thor around. I'm sorry, dude.
Is that right?
And then I'm just going to use my element gun on him as well. And yeah, that's all I got. That's 3.
Crit.
That's 3.
Nothing. So take 3.
Alright. Sounds good. So with Starlord, I guess I've been completely forgetting Plucky Attitude, and I've reread Wing It, and have been played that wrong this entire game. So it's once per round at the start of your turn, not... So it's like any time I have a turn to do something, not at the beginning of like the round, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I could have been doing his Winging It ability.
You could have been discarding things.
To get things. And his Plucky Attitude, that 7 dice where I only rolled a crit on his thing. I completely did that wrong because I could have re-rolled all of those and then went from there.
Yeah, that could be pretty good.
So that, terrible. Hulk's go. Yeah.
Alright, well, Hulk is just sitting right beside the Groot. So
yeah, he might as well attack him.
Might as well attack him.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Might as well.
So 5. 13 dice.
Hulk smash. Here we go. 13 dice going into Groot.
I need more dice.
Man. Alright, let's see what happens.
This is a lot of dice.
Yeah. Bye, Groot. Not even gonna roll because I got 2, so he's dazed and he gets 4 more power from that. So fun times, fun times. What does Hella do now? Hella's just sitting right back where she is, not doing anything. So yeah, that's the end of round 5, going into round 6. Game ends anyways because you have all the victory points anyways. So we'll come back with the after action report next. All right, guys, here we are with the after action report. You just saw the match, or the slaughtering, the butchering, the Hulk smash in the face of the what was sort of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, sort of.
I made a ton of mistakes in that game. A ton of mistakes, and my dice did not like me at all. And yeah, I didn't even think about fixing those mistakes because, well, I made the mistakes of reading things wrong, going, oh, yeah, shit.
Yeah. Mistakes and bad dice is not a good combination.
No, not at all. So, but you got the 16 victory point win to my, like, I don't know,
like 8 maybe.
8, yeah, it would have been because I had 6, so it would have been 8. So complete just wipe of my forces. Like I said, red pluck. What is it? My ability, affiliation, leadership ability. Wrong. Yep. And I thought it was the beginning of like the turn, as in like the beginning of the round you can use it, but it's no. It's every time you have a turn with a character, you can use that and then re-roll it if you want.
Yeah. And I think you defended not correctly the first time with Ebony Maw because you used your.
I used it on the second, not the first.
You used the first.
Not even thinking that, hey, I can get
you get it back if it's,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, so I should have done that. Better to do it the other way.
Absolutely. And then even using the plucky, like that last attack with the full auto from. From Starlord, I could have re-rolled that for free, I think. So I think it is a free one. So yeah.
And I think you probably gave me a brace for impact and a show card way too easily. I was super happy to see you use them both.
Well, maybe, but it's either that or Rocket was dead there. You know what I mean? So
I mean that seems to be the natural state of rockets.
Yeah. So and maybe I kept Rocket. Like I sent Groot off to grab the objective. I was like, oh, it should be fine in that. But then you threw Rocket the other side and made it that gap that much further. And it was like, okay, well, game done. So, but anyhow, John, thank you for coming, dude. I appreciate it. It was a fun game. Guys, if you haven't yet, check out our Patreon link in the description of the video down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.